Hey dear student, myself Sartaj Ahmed. Today I am going to cover mining strong tools, market-based modeling. Under this topic, I will cover the following points. What is market basket analysis? What do you mean by confidence? And what are the strong rules? Along with examples we will discuss. If we talk about the market basket analysis, so this is just about the frequent item set mining, which leads to the discovery of associations and correlations among items in a large transactional and relational data set. The discovery of interesting correlation relationship among huge amounts of business transactions records can help in many business decision marketing process such as catalog design, cross marketing, and customer shopping behavior. A typical example of frequent item set mining is the market basket analysis, where we are analyzing what is bought by the customer. This process analyzes customer buying habits by finding association between the different items that customer place in their shopping baskets. The discovery of such association can help retailers develop marketing strategies by gaining insight into which items are frequently purchased together by the customers. For example, if customers are buying milk, how likely are they also buy bread? And what kind of bread on the same trip to the supermarket? And whatever patterns we are finding from such type of transactions, those can be represented like this: computer, then antivirus. And such type of rule will satisfy some support and confidence, which are two measures to know the interestingness of those rules. So such type of rules can be measured in terms of the support and confidence. Support we have discussed in the earlier presentations. Now we are going to discuss about the confidence. So support and confidence are two measures of rule interestingness. They respectively reflect the usefulness and certainty of discovered rules. A support of 2% means that 2% of the transactions under analysis show that the computer and antivirus software are purchased together. Means suppose A applies to B, so it means how many transactions are having A B all together. So this can be explained in terms of the support, right? And second measure is the confidence. Suppose confidence is 60%, means that 60% of the customer who purchase a customer also bought the software. Means, for example, suppose a customer is buying a item, then there is, you know, percentage that after buying A, he or she will buy B. So this can be measured in terms of the confidence. So typically association rules are considered interesting if they satisfy both a minimum support threshold and a minimum confidence threshold. So both measures are very important. So before discussing confidence, we should know, okay, what do you mean by association rule here? Suppose I is the set of items, different items, and database is having so many transactions, and each transaction is having the different items, right? Now X then Y, this is the rule which we will find through the association mining, through the mining. This is some kind of pattern which we'll find using such type of mining. But here X and Y are having the items, but intersection of these two is having 5. Means what is meaning of this? It means that both are not having any common item. Means left side and right hand side both are not having any common item, right? Now support already we know कि number of so definition of support means यानी कि how many transactions are having X and Y all together. If we talk about the confidence or strength of the rule, so that can be measured like this. that can be measured in terms of the confidence. The confidence of this rule, x implies to y, means x then y. What is the confidence here? So this will be what? Support count of x union y, means count of the transactions, which are having x and y altogether, divide by number of transactions which are having left side means x. तो यानी कि x के रेफरेंस में we are going to find what? Confidence. So confidence of x, if suppose we are having rule like this, तो confidence means यानी कि support of x union y, right, and divide by support of, we can say, support of x, यानी कि x means यानी कि left side with reference to x. The rules, those rules which are satisfying are minimum support threshold and minimum confidence support, minimum confidence threshold and minimum support threshold. So such type of rules can be set the strong. So for the strong rules, such type of rules should satisfy the minimum support threshold and minimum confidence threshold. So in that case, we can say such type of rules are the strong. Now to understand this, suppose we are taking this example. Suppose so many transactions are there, right? And each transaction is having such type of items, right? Support we have discussed already. If we talk about the confidence, for example, suppose I want to check the confidence of confidence confidence of confidence of rule. Which rule? Suppose bread then butter, right? Suppose we want to find the confidence of this rule. The confidence of this rule will be what? Number of transactions having bread and butter all together divide by number of transactions having bread only, having bread, right? So in this case, number of transaction having bread and butter, one transaction is T2, no, sorry, T1 is also having bread and peanut butter, and T2 is also having bread and peanut butter, and similarly T3 is also having bread and peanut butter, right? So it means K3 divide by number of into 100 also, divide by total number of number of transactions having bread, means left side. So bread means transaction 1 is having bread, transaction number 2, transaction number 3, and transaction number 4. So it means K3 divided by 4 into 100. So it can be what? 0.75, not 0.75, 75% we can say, right? So confidence here in this case, bread and butter. So what is it mean? What it means? 75%. 75% means there is a possibility that the customer, if the customer is going to purchase the bread, he or she will buy butter also. So such type of possibility is having how much percentage? 75%, right? So this is just about the confidence. Similarly, we can take another example. Suppose we are having such type of transactions, and with the help of the supports, right, finally we are having this item set BCE. Now depending on this BCE, based on the data provided, right, we have found this is the frequent item set. Now depending on this we can make the rule. Suppose B to CE, similarly C to BE, similarly E to BCE, like this, and so on. Now depending on the confidence, we have to find what we have to find the strongness of the rule. Whatever rule we are having, we have to find the strongness of such type of rules. For that purpose, confidence of B to CE, this will be equal to number of transactions having CE. So CE, this one, okay, there is two transactions, and number of transactions having B. So B here, 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 and here. 2 by 3 into 100. So this is 67% around, right? Similarly, confidence of C to BE. We are going to check the confidence of this. So BE. BE means here, here, here. 3. 3. And divide by number of transactions having C. 1, 2, 3. 3 into 100. Right? So this is 100%. So what it means? It means that depending on the confidence whatever we have set already, depending on that we can decide the rule. Suppose if the confidence threshold is 100%, so in that case we can consider this C to BE. If we have set confidence suppose 60%, so in that case both rule B to CE and C to BE both will be considered, and if the threshold is 100%, then this can be considered, right? So by this way, because this rule is satisfying the confidence threshold which is the 100%, so now this can be said the strong rule. So thus we can summarize that depending on the confidence we try to find the strongness of the rule. So this is the observation. Confidence measures the strength of the rule, whereas support measures how often it should occur in the database. Typically large confidence values and a smaller support are used. Thank you very much.